Well, with spring right around the corner, I thought it would be nice to talk about 5 quick tips in thinking about maybe trying to shed a few pounds that we might have gained during the winter. And this is not an exhaustive list on how to lose weight, but hopefully it's enough to kind of get you thinking and get you going. My first tip is to slow down when we eat our meals, to slow down and actually chew our food. Some practitioners say we should be chewing our food at least 15 to 30 times in some cases. And if you take a look around in America, we tend to eat really quickly. So you can see someone take a bite of, say, a burger, and after like 3 chomps, they swallow that. So just slowing down when you eat will do wonders for allowing you to become more conscious of how much you're eating and what you're eating. And it will also allow your stomach, which can take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to register that you are full and that you have food in your stomach. So when people eat in such a fast pace, they often can finish something and they think they're still hungry, when if they would only just kind of pace themselves and slow down, they'd realize they're actually okay. My second tip is to cut back on refined sugar and refined carbohydrates. So we all know this. This would be anything that's in a box, all our favorite foods of crackers and cookies, cakes, cereals, all of that stuff. And the reason is because sugar causes us to want more sugar. So I often advise clients, if they are having sugar in the morning especially, which I'll get to in a second, to try to push that back as far as possible into the day. So for instance, if they were going to have, say, a granola bar that had a lot of sugar, I'll say, let's try to move that to right before dinner as that snack, or after dinner or something, because once we start our day with sugar, say we had waffles or pancakes or things like that, we tend to crave sugar throughout the day, and we have a lot more discipline first thing in the morning. So when you can try to avoid sugar in the morning, that's really going to help you avoid sugar throughout the day. My third tip is to start writing down what you're eating. That always kind of sounds like a hassle to people at first, but you will be surprised if you just take the time to start writing what you're actually eating, because we tend to forget all the little things we may have snacked on along the way that really add up to kind of your total load at the end of the day. We like to just think of our main meals, and often when I ask clients, well, did you have any chips, or did you have, oh yeah, I had that at this time, or oh, did you have any, cookies or snacks? Oh, I had some chocolate here. We just tend to kind of forget the snacking part, but when you write it down, it really forces you to see how much you are eating and what you're eating. The fourth tip would be to start doing some weightlifting. Even if they are light weights, it doesn't matter. Lifting weights will rev up your metabolism. They'll start burning fat into muscle. They will also help you muscle. When you have more muscle, that is, you will burn more calories than if you had fat. So weightlifting is always a great thing to start, and it's good for your bones as well. So I really like that for an easy way to lose weight. My last tip would be to make sure you are eating protein with your meals. A lot of times people are avoiding protein or healthy fats because they think that's a lot of calories and they're going to gain weight by eating that. And so women in particular will kind of stick to a little bit of fruit here and there, or maybe a piece of toast, but really this ends up not working out at the end of the day, because what I find is people who start eating like that can only maintain that until about dinner time. And then a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I pig out at dinner time. I go for anything and everything. So when you can start your day, unless you're intermittent fasting, if you can start your day and make sure you have protein and a healthy fat and fiber looks like any type of vegetable and some fruit, that is going to provide the satiety, and it's going to provide a steady blood sugar throughout the day, which is going to stop your cravings and give you more discipline throughout the day, and it'll steady your mood. So just having protein with your meals will be one way that you can really help yourself supporting those cravings and reaching for the high sugar type of foods. Okay, I hope that gets you thinking and hope that's helpful. And if you have any further needs that you would like addressed or need help with, we're happy to help you at the Okoboji Wellness Clinic.